The iconic Brabazon course at the Belfry was the venue for the fifth stop on the 2023 G4D Tour season, where some of the world's best golfers with disability gathered to compete for the G4D Tour at Betfred British Masters. Defending champion Kip Popert led by 2 overnight. The world number 1 wasn't about to let that advantage slip. An early birdie here at the first, the perfect start. Sweden's Rasmus Lia didn't have his best week. Despite finishing bottom of the pile, there were still flashes of brilliance from the 2022 G4D finale winner. One spot ahead of him, 28-year-old Bradley Smith. The Englishman, who lost his right leg from the knee to a rare form of cancer, started the day in perfect fashion with birdie. He couldn't capitalise on that fast start though, despite this at 12. The standard of golf on the final day was of the highest order. Ireland's Aidan Grenham struggled on his outward 9, but 3 birdies after the turn, including one here at 15, helped him to 8th spot on the leaderboard. Lachlan Wood had made the gruelling journey from his native Australia to take part this week. Despite a strong showing on day 1, the 32-year-old's challenge faded. This at the 5th showing what he's capable of. Winner in dramatic fashion last time out in Sweden, Juan Postigo Arce had a rare poor round on day 1. With plenty of work to do, the Spaniard was quick out the blocks with 2 birdies in the first 3 holes on day 2. He couldn't maintain that momentum though and would finish in a tie for 5th. Alongside England's Mike Brown, the amputee who lost his left leg as a result of a rare infection made an impressive 6 birdies on day 2. This stunning approach to the first, the perfect start. At the business end of the leaderboard, Italy's Tommaso Perino continued his solid form this year. A level par 72, typified by this approach to the par 3 12th, saw the 39-year-old secure another top 5 finish. That's one shot behind G4D Open champion Brendan Lawler. 3 birdies in his first 7 holes, including one here at the par 3 7th, saw him threaten Popert as the leading groups approached the turn. Completing the leaders was Curtis Barkley. The Canadian, who was born with curvature of the spine, hasn't finished outside the top 3 so far this season, and that continued here. The 35-year-old showing his class from the off. Up at the par 5 15th, with Popert in the ascendancy, second place Lawler had one last roll of the dice to close the gap on the world number 1. A stunning strike, but the 26-year-old unable to convert for eagle or birdie. Leaving the Englishman to extend his advantage. After a brilliant recovery from the trees, Popert kept his cool to convert for birdie and put some breathing space between him and the rest of the field. So with a 7-shot advantage heading up the final hole, Popert could afford to play it safe. This long putt for par expertly nestled to the hole side. To allow a simple tap-in for a 2-under round of 70 and a 6th G4D title for the world number 1. The delight plain to see. Confirmation then of the result at the Belfry, Lawler and Barkley sharing that second spot at 3 over par, but the day belonged to Popert at 4 under.
I haven't really sunk in yet, and to go back to back is awesome. It's awesome to do it here at the Belfry. Big thanks to Ben, my caddy, because he also went to uni with me, and he's a good friend and he really helped me out there.
The only player to shoot under par and a title retained.
To watch another DP World Tour video, click here, and to subscribe, click here.